Hi everyone, it's us. It's the Horizon Kids review show, and today we have a very special video for you. We have the amazing Bryce, who has sent us in a really cool Minecraft video.
Yeah, so Bryce and his dad have done some really cool things on Minecraft. They sent in a video to us.
It's really cool.
You can actually check it out on their YouTube page as well. And they're so creative. They've made this amazing town and all these really cool things, and they've used redstone to like power lights and different things like that. It's really
very cool. Way beyond what we've done.
Way beyond. And they are now going to be building a Horizon Kids castle in the Minecraft world as per the challenge that we put out in our Minecraft videos.
So cool.
So we're going to show you their video right now. It's long, but it's really cool, and it talks a lot about some of the details of like how redstone works and how you can build, and it gives you a lot of ideas on being creative and making your own things in Minecraft. So check out this video. It's a lot of fun, and we can't wait to see the castle that Bryce and his dad end up making.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bryce. How you doing?
Good morning, Dad. How you doing? Have a good sleep?
Yep, I have a good sleep. All right, so let's take our short guests around. You turn on the lights without showing them that the lights there exist. we want to show them everything, don't we?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Here's our first mansion that we created. So we're just gonna take you a little quick run around. Everything in here has redstone.
Including this switch over here.
Yep.
This switches on the lights.
So as you see, we got a bunch of lights here.
And if you follow my dad over here, we have our bathroom, which is done with a unique shower with 2 shower heads.
Have kind of a working toilet.
And if we wanted to, we would add a chest with paper in it. We would name it toilet paper. Which I have actually done before in my own world.
So that's our main floor. We got a nice little balcony out here. We can take a look at our world, but we don't want to show you too much because we want to actually show you the world. So we're just going to show you the balcony right now.
Yep, this is our balcony. We will show you the rest of that later. We don't want to spoil that for you.
So we're leaving the house right now, so we'll turn off the lights behind us.
And we will turn on these ones.
So we can show you the downstairs level.
This is downstairs.
We got ourselves a couple chairs and a couch.
This is like the living room, kind of.
It's our TV.
That's our TV up. And then we've got our kitchen over here with not a working fridge, but I know how to make one. I actually know how to make one.
Do you?
Yes, actually.
Well, maybe we'll do that one day.
Because I made one on my side once, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So let's go
outside
into the yard. See, we got a nice little yard here.
Yep, we have our yard with a few trees here.
And then we go to the other side.
And we have
We're
our
not going to
garage.
look about that right now. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to our garage.
So then we got our
pool
out here. Is our infinity pool.
Those are our chairs over there.
So you go too far, you'll end up going down.
We'll end up going
like Bryce did.
Like I fell down.
Sucker.
But we're playing in creative mode, so we can always go back up.
We can fly.
We can fly. That's why you see us flying all over the place.
Where are you at there, Bryce?
I'm up here.
Alright, let's go to the garage. Show them the garage.
Okay. So this is our garage it actually works. You just step on this pressure plate here and look, it goes down. And then if you go on the pressure plate again.
Hi, Bryce.
It goes back up.
And then you come to the house through the garage door.
You can look at the garage through that door.
Hi, Bryce.
Over here.
Hi, Bryce.
Oh, there you are. I thought you were stuck in there. Not.
So that's our first kind of mansion that we built. We built a little village before this, but we didn't like it, so we destroyed it. So that's
There's many tries before we made this one.
So that was our first real mansion, and then after that.
Wait for me. I'm not down there.
All right, well, hurry up.
Oh, I'm hurrying.
After that, we built ourselves a village. So this is our village. So we got our first.
This is like our city, kind of.
This is our first sky rise right here. So let's take a look.
Which I also added something in of my own that's in here.
We haven't populated it with like rooms and people stuff or anything like that, but
we should soon, though.
So then we have subway sign over here.
Oh wait! I'm not over there.
All right.
Okay.
So then we created our strip center, strip mall.
Like our strip mall, and then we have a gas station near
playground over here and a gas station.
And then if you look to the left, you have a little pool here, but go further to the left, we have our little train station here.
Oh, we'll come back to that. So over across the street here is our replica of the Surrey Library.
This is the library that we go to. We wanted to try and replicate it though, so that's our replica. And then here we have the parking lot.
And parking garage. We haven't added all the parking spots to it yet because it's still in development.
It's still in development, people.
But then if you come over here, you'll see some of the first houses that we ever created.
Yeah, we got some houses here.
I'll just go a little lower to the ground here so you guys can have a look at them. So as you can see, we tried to put as much realism into the houses as we could.
To make them look as real as we could. But in Minecraft, unfortunately, you only have blocks. So you can't make anything like pointy or circular. So it's a bit harder to make stuff like houses.
But we built a bunch of different kinds of houses just so that we could see like what the possibilities were. Then we got our second apartment building over here.
Which is pretty big. Kind of like our sky rise.
This was Bryce's kind of concept. He came with the concept for that one. And then we got...
Wait, come up to the top of it. There's something up there too. That's up there. I don't think you ever saw. So if you look at the top here, this is like our inventory top area. So over here we got my side with my chests. Then over to the other side over there is my dad's side with all his chests.
And we like to put signs up to remind us what's what.
Yeah, what's what. That's the door to get in though.
So then we got some more houses that we built over here.
We have a school over there, but we couldn't finish it.
We aren't sure there's going to be a school or if it's going to be some sort of municipal building.
Like, we don't know what it's going to be yet. It got destroyed, I think.
It hasn't told us what it wants to be yet. So it's still in development, but I really like the front shape. So we're going to keep that and then build it into whatever it decides to become. Because it's a really cool kind of front of a building. So I want to...
We got more houses over here.
Just have to be inspired to come up with what I want that to be.
And then if you look over
so we got some new modern houses here. So these are some of the first modern homes that we made.
And then if we go over here, we have a fire department. And then over here, we also have a police station.
The Popo.
The Popo.
Now, you might wonder why we have all these white blocks kicking around right here.
It's just a glitch in the game. We can't figure out how to get rid of them.
So we just live with them. So it started because I made a great, big, huge, massive ball. And then I loaded it up with firework or dynamite, TNT, and blew the big ball up. And when I did that, all these white blocks appeared, and we just can't seem to get rid of them. So we live with them.
But I actually came up with a solution to get rid of them.
That only works temporarily.
No, it works fully. 100% working. There's just a lot of them. While. It works. It works.
That's right, temporarily.
No, it works permanent. So you know those end portals that lead you to the Ender Dragon? Well, I make those around white blocks. But you can actually go through white blocks for some reason.
So this is our train station.
And I make end portals to throw them away into the end.
Now our train station, you might notice, has all this lighting here. Now this is not actually turned on. So what I'm going to show you is one of the things that we did for our whole village is we made it so that it could be lit up at nighttime.
So you see those things on top of the lamps? Those are called daylight sensors. So what they do is when the time is set to night, they will automatically turn on because the daytime sensor detects that it's nighttime, so it makes all those lights turn on. And then when it's daytime, it makes it all turn off.
So you can see all the lights are turned on around the city. We got the gas station lit up.
But
we got
then
the streets all lit up, and look inside the train station.
And
that's
then
all lit up.
When you take
and so look, hold on, we're not done.
Okay.
So when we go inside the train station, you see that all these lights are lit up now. So it's nice and bright for people who come in.
And then when you change it to daytime, all the lights turn off.
Now you see that none of them are on anymore.
Some of them are still on because it takes a while for them to process, but yeah.
This is our train track. So this is the road or the train track to the original village that we built that's no longer there. We replaced it with a luxury resort that's still in process of being built. But as you can see, train stops here, and we can actually turn the whole rail on or off, or turn off all the lights.
It might feel like a never-ending railroad, though, but it's not. It ends here.
So we have this luxury resort that we started building. We haven't finished yet, so it's got no back or anything, but we got this nice fountain that we built here.
We got a nice chandelier up there.
So we got these fancy stairways.
Yep, and if you look up there, you got a chandelier.
Nice big chandelier. And one of the cool things about this whole thing is, again,
it's all redstone again.
It's all set up so that we can light everything up or turn everything off. See, so now we have all these lights going off. This is the main level lights. So we can turn them on and off.
Lights.
Turn them back on, Bryce.
Okay. Stairs.
And the other ones. There we go.
Really?
So then we have the next level.
So the next level is also, again, same idea. Redstone.
So now you can see the whole chandelier up here. You can see the whole fountain and first level. So we can do the same thing here. We can turn off the lights. Bryce will go ahead and do that for us.
Railing.
So just the railing lights.
And then you can also control the chandelier here too. Look.
Boom.
Boom. All in one shot.
So yeah, redstone controlled, and one of the things that you might notice is that you don't see any redstone anywhere. So all of our redstone is buried.
Like it's hidden.
It's hidden behind walls and stuff, which is quite difficult. You can't just put you have to have 3 layers of brick to effectively hide redstone.
This is our balcony for the mansion, though. We got a luxury mansion. If you go out here, though,
Out where?
Out of the mansion. So if you go out of the mansion, Just a sec, my dad is getting out of the mansion.
It's a luxury resort, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. So, look at this mountain. So, we have this mountain here. If you go to the bottom, though, on the floor, press this pressure plate. Boom! Fireworks show. And then there's also this thing powered by redstone that I made myself and with a command block because, look, if you go up here and press that lever, push that lever, it turns off all those lamps because it's powered by redstone. Then, would you do the owner stuff? If you go to that pressure plate, you'll get teleported.
No.
Don't worry, it goes right back down to the ground where it was. So. Luckily, where it teleports to is right behind the house, which is over here.
No.
Unfortunately, my dad did it to himself again. I did it to myself. Oh no! I hate this.
So that concludes the tour of my side. Now you may have noticed, I don't know if you saw the sign or not, but we do have our own sides in this area so that Bryce doesn't mistakenly destroy things that I've created, and I don't mistakenly destroy things he's created.
We also have a friend here in Minecraft. But we'll get to that later.
So you may have noticed this sign right here that says Roger. That means that's my side, and Bryce is not allowed to destroy anything on this side.
Or make anything on that side.
But we do have a couple other areas here.
So we have my side over here, my side, Bryce.
This is Bryce's area, so this is Bryce.
So I have my dream home / castle up here with the staircase over here. Up there. It's very high.
So it's castle in the sky.
Like my sky castle. And I'm soon going to actually make something just like that, except a bit different. It will be like a floating island, an island in the air.
So Bryce really likes roller coasters, so you can see he's built this massive roller coaster all over.
And it also actually goes up to a point where it goes all the way to building limit. So then you get a big drop down.
So this is Bryce's opportunity to just have like creation area where he can figure out what he wants to do
and I
try a bunch of different ideas and kind of see what works and what doesn't.
Yeah,
right?
but I actually have made some redstone stuff sometimes too of my own creation.
Mm-hmm. One of the things that we did,
and I don't really know much about it, but I'm always learning more about it.
And so to make that happen, I created this redstone laboratory for Bryce.
I appreciate very much because I love to learn more about redstone.
So this gives you all kinds of different experiments that are using redstone. So it tells you what they do and how they work. And so you can just walk through and test all the different redstone contraptions and see kind of what they do. And so it's really nice just so that Bryce has some sort of, recipe for how to use different types of redstone if he needs to.
Now,
so this is the one that we used for the garage, for instance. So that's how you would create your own garage door.
This is my favorite though. It's called piston power. So when you flip the lever, so you may see for the piston power one, we have a lever, a piece of redstone, an iron block, a redstone torch, 2 pistons, a lamp, and 2 pieces of redstone block. When you flip the switch, it all goes up and powers the redstone lamp. when you flick it again, it all goes off.
It's much similar to how we powered
our lights, our chandelier.
A chandelier, exactly. So that's kind of the concept we use to do that. My favorite, if you want to do a quick little button to just control things, it's an on and off button.
T-flip-flop.
T-flip-flop. And it's nice and quiet. You can use a button for it. Oops.
Like I said, he always makes that mistake.
I don't use the computer that often.
Yeah. But luckily, I have used it many times, so I know how to do all of this. So just press 9. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So you push it, it turns it on.
And it quickly turns that lamp on.
So that lamp goes on and off. So the button, usually the way a button works is you push a button, it's just a quick on-off. But if you do it with a T-flip-flop, then it makes it so that it's on or off. So it's really nice to be able to have that kind of option. And this is a nice compact design that you can use in many different places. So this is our experimental room. Like I said, we haven't done a ton of stuff with it, but it's there so that Bryce can just kind of study up on the different basics. This is every one of these are basically the options that you're going to use for any kind of redstone contraption that were ever made. So there's variations, obviously, but like at the end of the day, you're going to be using one of these to make any kind of redstone contraption.
Anyways, I have some redstone stuff of my own out here. So let's just change that time to day. So I would have changed it today. Always day. Trash always day. True. Okay. So some of the redstone stuff that I have made. Now this one isn't redstone, but I like to call it redstone. So if you use this one, you put your fuel in the one over here, not on the top. If you go to the left over here, you see the one beside the furnace? Well, if you open that one up, that's where you put your fuel. And then you put your ore in there. And then it all goes into the furnace, the blast furnace. And the result comes out in the bottom chest here.
Excuse my son for burping during the middle of a video.
Yes, excuse me.
Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can explore on his side, but really it's just like creation stuff. You just, trying different things out.
I also sometimes use videos to do them too, because I can't think of what I want to do sometimes.
Yeah. So our whole plan now, though, is to
like in these videos, we're trying
the
to
Horizon Kids challenge of making a castle. So we've decided to come over here in this area and make our Horizon Kids challenge castle. So we're going to not only build the castle, but we're going to give some direction on how we did it and the steps that we took, just in case you want to follow along and build your own castle that looks just like ours, or if you just want to get an idea of how we went about doing everything. So that's going to follow up in the next video. For now, we hope you enjoyed our little introductory video. Sorry for it being so long. Yeah, thanks for joining us on our little video escapade of Minecraft.
see us on the next episode.